Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with another sample of the day video for you. So the sample that we are going to be testing today is this one here from Armaf. This is Armaf, Miss Armaf Chic. So I didn't even know that this line existed. There's a whole line of these Miss Armaf fragrances. My beautiful friend Jacqueline just sent this over in a smelly meal package, and I am so intrigued by this one because I knew that this was reminding me of something when I smelled it, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. It was kind of reminding me of like a Miss Dior fragrance, but when I looked this one up, apparently this is a dupe of YSL Mon Paris. And I can definitely smell the Mon Paris in there. Just smelling this in the little vial, there's a note in here that is really like coming forward. Something much stronger, something that's used in a much higher concentration in this than in Mon Paris. I will figure it out once I get it on skin, but yeah, this has a ton of notes in it too. I'm pretty sure it's got way more notes in it than Mon Paris has. This also smells like it's got some kind of a clean aspect to it too that I don't smell in Mon Paris. But anyways, I wanted to test this one because somebody commented on that video saying that they were really intrigued by this fragrance. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and test it and get a video up for this one. So let me tell you what the notes are in this. Okay, so lots of notes in this. We've got strawberry, raspberry, orange, tangerine, cologne, bergamot, jasmine, peony, orange blossom, ambroxan, patchouli, musk, vanilla, cedar, and moss. This almost seems like it's a touch sweeter than Mon Paris too, which is hard to do because Mon Paris is very, very sweet. But this almost smells like it's a little bit sweeter. This seems like it's gonna be very strong. So I'm gonna go in a little bit. Oops, I just sprayed that straight on my hand. Yeah, once it's on skin, it's really, really similar. It's definitely similar to Mon Paris. I think it's just overall much stronger than Mon Paris. Like, you don't need a lot of this. To me, this just seems like it's like a stronger version of Mon Paris. It is a little bit sweeter, I would say, than Mon Paris, but super, super similar. It's got that same sweet, fruity opening with the berries. I felt like Mon Paris had pear in it, but I could be wrong. I'll put it on the screen. I'll pop it up if Mon Paris does have pear in it. I felt like Mon Paris had pear in it though. Mon Paris, I think, has a brown sugar note in it. This does not have a brown sugar note in it. This is very, very similar, but it's smelling a little bit different on my skin. And actually, I should say, I haven't worn the actual Mon Paris from YSL in a long time because I've got a Dossier dupe of it, and I just wear my Dossier dupe because it's very, very close. I do prefer my Dossier dupe over this, I think, because there's something in this, just like I said that I was smelling in the sprayer, there's something in this that is synthetic smelling and really, really strong. And it's really coming forward on my skin. I have a feeling it's like one of the molecules, either the cologne, which I'm thinking is a molecule, or the ambroxan, or maybe a combination of the two. I feel like there's such a hefty dose of it that it's like overtaking the other notes, and it's like my skin is pulling it heavily. So this is actually starting to smell like something else on my skin. It's not smelling like Mon Paris anymore. There's something heavily, heavily synthetic smelling in this. It's like overshadowing the fruits, overshadowing the sweetness, the musk, the citruses. I'm quite sure it's those two notes. I'm not a huge fan of ambroxan anyways, especially when there's like a really heavy dose of ambroxan in something. I really, really don't like it. And I'm pretty sure Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what this is. There's a very, very heavy dose of ambroxan and whatever, I'm pretty sure calone is a molecule or something synthetic, which probably all the notes in this are synthetic. I think it's those. This does not smell good on me at all, at all. In fact, I'm gonna get out my dossier and I'm gonna spray it over this to hopefully mask this a little bit. It's not terrible. It's like, it's not stinky or anything, but there's something my skin is just not, there's something in this that my skin is just not meshing well with, and I'm pretty sure it's the molecules. Yeah, I don't love this. I think that if your skin chemistry works with this and your skin chemistry doesn't change this into whatever my skin is changing it into, this would be a really good option for a dupe of YSL Mon Prix, but I would just go with the Dossier dupe. I think it's way better than this. And I don't think that you will have as much of a chance as that one not working on you as this one. This, I don't know, and I have this problem with a lot of Middle Eastern scents. There is just, sometimes there's just an overdose of something in them that just goes foul on my skin. Yeah, it still smells fine on my shirt. So I think if maybe I just sprayed this one on clothing, but I don't like to have to work that hard with fragrances where I have to be really careful not to let it touch my skin so that it doesn't smell bad on me. So yeah, this for me is a hard pass. I do think that if you have the skin chemistry for this one, this is a really good, like I think it could be a good alternative to YSL Mon Prix. I prefer the Dossier dupe over this, and I would recommend that over this. I was really interested in this line, in the other fragrances in this line. I'm not interested in them anymore. I would be afraid that, I would be afraid that they would all, sorry, I just made my phone vibrate. I'd be afraid that they would all maybe do something weird on my skin. I don't know. I'll have to look into them. I'll have to see what the notes in them are, if they're all dupes of other fragrances. But yeah, this would be a hard pass for me. So that is Armaf, Miss Armaf Chic. And yeah, I'll update you guys. Ooh, maybe I don't want to spray anything over this just so I can give it, yeah, I won't spray anything over this. I'll just, we'll just work through it and I'll wear this all day. I will update you guys in next week's What I Wore Last Week video and let you know how this wears throughout the day, what the performance was like. Unfortunately, I think the performance on this one is going to be really, really good. Unfortunate for me because it does not smell good on me. But yeah, I'll give you a really good update in next week's What I Wore Last Week video. I do hope that you all enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.